Nityananda, requesting all the participants to please be seated with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. It is time for us to begin. Please sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Get your hands in front of your heart center in the Namaskara Mudra. Let us start the Sadguru. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्याधिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणातीतं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Let us chant the Shiva Moola mantra 11 times internally. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum 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 Shivaya Namaha. Let us now create the Sankalpa. Please close your eyes and intensely visualize what you want to manifest today through the Nityananda Yoga. Whatever you want to manifest, visualize yourself manifesting all of that as the reality in your life. If you want to manifest health, wealth, relationships, if you want to experience completion, anyone in your life, your family, your friends, with your own body, visualize yourself manifesting all of that well. Visualize that you are completely flexible. You're able to perform all the asanas Visualize yourself flexible, strong, powerful, endurance. However you want your body to be, visualize yourself, your body like that. Visualize yourself powerful. Visualize that you are manifesting the powers. Paramashiva. Intensely. Visualize all of it in your inner space. Let us now enter into the Tattva Achaman, which is the ritualistic cleansing.
Now, keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, take a dhani of water, a spoon of water into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm along with the mantra. Om Atmadatvam Shodhayami Sudha. Om Vidyatatvam Shodhayami Sudha. Om Shivadatvam Shodhayami Sudha. Wipe your hands at the base of the thumb from the right to the left. Om Ham Hrayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the tips of the index, middle and ring fingers down together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hand. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear and then the left ear. Again wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and then the heart center. Again wash your hand. Let us now enter into the Sankalpa. Please clasp your hands and place them on the right side. Om Mamopata Samasta Vidaksha Vishwavadhunama Samvatsare Simhamase Krishnapakshe Ekadashyam Sumadito Ardra Nakshatra Vajrayoga एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टाय श्री परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरु विश्रुत सकल निगम गुणसानुभूत द्राविड वेद प्रभक्त Nityananda, we are completing for the technical glitch. Let us now begin with the Sankalpa. Om Mamo Partha Samasta Viridakshayana Shiva Prita Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Shobhane Muhurte Aivasvantare Nitya Yuge मध्ये विश्व सिंहमासे आर्द्र नक्षत्र वज्र परमकरण विशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अत्यतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला श्री मीनाक्षी स्वरूप शिवपुत्र श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्त गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहणादि समस्त बिरत ज्ञान विज्ञान संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यजापक विश्रांत परमत कल भगे सरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज शपन शाक्यादि श्रीमद्स्थापक शैव समयतत्र अरुणगिरि कैलास कांची कैलास सन्निधान आदिकैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास को हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र जोरते गुरु
Please start rotating your head. Noise get it. It's going that high. Just turn it off.
Let's get it half here.
Gain, not okay. Gain. Turn off noise suppression. Let noise suppression be there. Nityanandam. Nityanandam. Korada. Over up with it. Nityanandam. Rotate your head in the other direction. Now, place your hands behind your head and gently push your head forward. Push your head forward and then push your head backwards. Now let us start rotating our hands. Please rotate your hands. Switch the direction, rotate your hand on the other direction. Yes, you can relax now. Place your hands on your shoulders and rotate your shoulder. Rotate your shoulder in the other direction. Now, let us start swinging from side to side. Now, please stretch your hands in front of you and let us rotate our wrist. Please rotate your wrist. Rotate your wrist in the other direction. Now stretch your fingers out and pull your finger towards you on both the directions. Switch your hands and do on the other hand. Now spread your legs apart a little bit, bend forward and down. Try to touch the ground in front of you. Keep your knees straight. Keep your spine straight. Bend from your hips. Try to bend from your hips. When you're going down, exhale. When you're going down, exhale. When you come up, inhale. So it will be exhaling, inhaling. It will be continuously exhaling and inhaling. Now you can relax, stand up, interlock your hands above your head. Now stretch your hands up as much as you can. Stretch up nicely and turn and bend towards the side, towards the left side, and then bend to the right side and repeat on both the sides. Yes, now you can relax, place your hands on your hips. Place your hands on the hips and let us start rotating our hips. Please rotate your hips. Rotate it on the other direction. Now you can relax. Place your hands on your knees and rotate your knees. Rotate it on the other direction. Now stand up. Let us rotate the ankle. Stand on your left leg and rotate the ankle of your right leg. Rotate it on the other direction and switch your leg, and let us rotate the other leg now. Rotate the ankle of the other leg. Now let us start jumping. Please stand and let us now start jumping. On the count of 3, 2, 1, please start jumping. Let us jump, jump, jump. Keep jumping, keep jumping. Keep jumping. We have a few more seconds. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Jump, jump, jump. Yes, you can relax now. Just walk back and forth on your mat. Just walk back and forth on your mats. Now it is time for us to enter into the skeleton dance. Get ready. Let us now close our eyes. Just stand still on your mat. Visualize yourself as pure bones. Visualize yourself as pure bones. No muscles, no skin, no hair. Just pure bones. Keep your eyes closed till the end of the skeleton dance. Don't look around, don't look at others. Just keep your eyes closed, stay on your mats, and make sure that you don't hit onto another person when you're doing. Just close your eyes, visualize yourself as pure bones, and let us start shaking our body now. Start moving your hands, moving your legs. Start moving your entire body. Start shaking, start moving your hands, start moving your legs. Let us start intensely, start moving your entire body now. Intensely start moving. Keep going, keep shaking, keep shaking. Move your hands, move your hands. Pulling back, moving, keep shaking. 3 more seconds, 3 more seconds.
அறையில்லா ஆனந்தம் பாரு நம்ம நித்யானந்த கண்முன்னே தோன்றிடும் போது அறையில்லா ஆனந்தம் பாரு நம்ம நித்யானந்த கண்முன்னே தோன்றிடும் போது பட்டு துணி உடுத்தி பொன்னாலே நகையழச்சி புன்னகமாராமனின் ஆண்டி நம்ம நித்யானந்த பாரெல்லாம் காக்க வந்தாண்டி நம்ம நித்யானந்த பாரெல்லாம் காக்க வந்தாண்டி முத்துப்பவழம் வைரம் வைடூரிய கிரீடம் வச்சு கண்ணு கழகானின் ஆண்டி நம்ம நித்யானந்த கலியுகத்தை காக்க வந்தாண்டி நம்ம நித்யானந்த கலியுகத்தை காக்க வந்தாண்டி சிவனே இறங்கி இந்த பூமிக்கு வந்தானடி
Now,
அவனே வணங்கி என்னால கொண்டாடடி நித்ய சிந்து
now you can stop. Just stand still. Just stand still. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Keep your eyes closed. Just stand still on your mat. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Bring your awareness towards your breath. Just inhale and exhale. Listen to everything that is going on inside you. Unclutch from all the thoughts that are running in your head. Unclutch and drop everything at Swamiji's feet. Bring the awareness towards your breath. and to all the sounds internally and externally. Bring your awareness to your body, to your breathing. Now, please be seated for a few minutes. Just settle down on your yoga mats and just be seated. Let the energy settle down in your body as you're going to enter into the first asana today. Just relax for a few seconds. Continue to breathe and keep your awareness on your breath. Now, we'll begin with the first asana for today. Let us all stand up, requesting all of you to please stand up. Let us begin with the first asana for today, which is the Trikonasana. The first asana for today is the Trikonasana, requesting all of you to please stand up. Now, we are going to be spreading our legs and standing with one leg, with your right leg facing forward and your left leg facing sideways. So, your right leg facing forward and your left leg facing the side. You're going to stretch your hands out to the sides and you're going to bend down towards your right leg and place your right hand in front of your right leg. Bend down as much as you can, place your right hand in front of your right leg. Your left hand is stretched up towards the sky. Turn your head towards the left side and look up towards the sky. Open up your chest. Open up your chest nicely. Open up your chest. All the hall volunteers and the sannyasis, please go around, make sure that the participants are doing properly. Open up your chest and look up. Open up your chest nicely. Stretch and look up. Keep your gaze towards the third eye as you are performing this asana. Visualize yourself as a triangle. Trikona means a triangle. Visualize yourself as a triangle. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, and chant the japa. Om Nit Shivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Now we'll repeat the Trikonasana on the other side. Switch the position of your legs now. Your left leg forward, right leg to the side. Now bend down towards the left side, placing your left hand on the ground, your right hand stretched up towards the sky. Your left hand is in front of your left foot. If your knee is not straight, make sure that your knee is straight. If you are not able to reach all the way to the ground by keeping your knee straight, just place your hand on top of your knees or on your shin, how much ever down you can go, or on your ankle, how much ever low you can go, or on your thighs, wherever you can go. Place your hands in that position, but make sure that your knee is straight. Do not bend your knee. Only if your knee is straight, you will be able to perform this asana perfectly. So the goal here is to keep your knee straight and go down to the ground. So while going down to the ground, just make sure that your knee is as straight as you can. Keep it. And your hands can go down as much as you can comfortably. If you can push yourself, if you feel that if you push yourself a little bit, you will be able to reach, then you can push. Just a little bit beyond your comfort zone. Just move a little bit beyond your comfort zone. That is enough. Turn your head towards the sky. Look up. Make sure that your chest is open. Keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize yourself as a triangle. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, and chant japa. Shivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
The next asana is the Nikutaka Karana. So we're going to be performing the Nikutaka Karana now. First, get into the Aramandi position with your heels together, toes apart, your knees bent. So you're slightly squatting down in a half squatting position. From here, make sure that your knees are bent. I see many of you are simply standing up. Please have your knees slightly bent. Hold in this position, feel the burning sensation in your thighs, and your hands, you're going to place them in front of your heart center, one over the other. They are not touching, they are just above each other. Your hands are just facing, your palms are facing each other. You're going to cup your hands onto each other without touching them. and you are going to stomp your legs to the ground, alternatingly switching the position of your hands and your legs. You're going to stomp your legs to the ground like this, and as you're performing this, you're going to switch the position of your hands as well. This is the Nikutaka Karana. You can relax now. The next is the Angushtasana. So Angushtasana, you're going to be coming to a full squatting position, and you're going to be balancing yourself on your toes, seated on your heels. You're going to be seated on your heels, and you're going to be balancing on your toes. So this is the Angushtasana. Place your hands in the Namaskara Mudra in front of your heart center. Keep your gaze forward in front of you. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. We are having a new pranayama here, which is the Brahmari Kumbhaka. So Brahmari Kumbhaka is where you're going to inhale, making the buzzing sound, and exhale, making the buzzing sound. So you're going to inhale, making the buzzing sound, and exhale, making the buzzing sound like a bee. Continue performing the Brahmari Kumbhaka, inhaling and exhaling, making the sound of a bee. As you perform the asana, perform the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Sada Shivo Aham Gorakshasanam Evacha Angushtamushtikam Nyayam Brahmaprasadidam Tatha. The next asana is the Saurasana. So stretch your right leg in front of you. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. Place your hands in the Varamudra. Varamudra is where your palms are facing forward and your fingertips are touching the ground, just by the sides of your body. Continue to perform the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Keep your gaze forward, visualize Swamiji in your inner space, perform the Mula Bandha, which is the perineal lock, chanting the japa Sada Shivo Aham. प्रसार्य पादतलं संस्थाप्यत्वैकपादकं करत्वैकं पादतलं धृत्वा साम्नैव धारयेत्. The next asana is the Vidhunanasana. So from this position, you are going to hold on to your big toes in the Prana Mudra. Prana Mudra is your index and middle finger together. All the other three fingers bend to the center of your palm. You're going to hold on to your big toe, bend forward and down, trying to place your forehead towards your knee, and your left hand is on the heel. Place your left hand on the left heel. Place your left hand on the left heel. Continue to perform the Brahmari Kumbhaka, Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Moola Bandha and chant the japa. Om Sadashivoham.
गुल्भस्थितो पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृश्य तत्करेण तत्करेण
The next asana is Saurasana on the other side. So let's change the legs. Keep the hands in Varamudra, facing forward, the palms facing forward. Continue the Brahmari Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha intensely. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Om Sadashivo.
प्रसार्य एकं पादतलं संस्थाप्य त्वेकपादकं करत्वैकं पादतलं द्वासां नैव धारयेत्.
The next asana is Viduranasana. Take your left hand and hold your big toes in Prana Mudra with index and middle finger together. You can see how Acharya is demonstrating, and the big finger, thumb is touching the ring finger and little finger. That is Prana Mudra. Engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye. Brahmari Kumbhaka works like a bee on inhalation and exhalation both. Japa is Sadashivo.
गुल्भस्थितो पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृश्य तत्करेण गुल्भं चान्यं धारयेत् तत्करेण धूनं पीठं चाभ्यसेत् चोभयत्र.
The next asana is Brahma Jurangushasana. So we'll sit on the toes of the feet and perineum touching the heels of the foot. We'll keep the hands on our knees facing upwards. Facing upwards. The knees little bit separated, little bit apart. Not too much. We'll engage the Mula Bandha and Udhyana Bandha. Visualize Swamiji in the third eye. Sadashivoham.
दोबू फणा पानी होए वैसे एड़ी दोगुदानी वैसे कोरप कथल्या की माहिले आयस माहेरा शेमिली.
The next asana is Kapali Asana. Keep the knees on the ground. Sitting on the heels. The hands on respective hips or knees. Engaging Mula Bandha and Udhyana Bandha. Gazing to the nose and visualizing yourself as Sage Kapila. The japa is Sadashiv.
उभय पग थली सम ठहरावे तिनको माहिली कोर मिलावे भणा पानी उकड़ होए वैसे एड़ी दो जोनी निवैसे.
The next asana is Bandra Gorakasana. Be in the same position and change your gaze to the third eye. Visualizing Swamiji in your third eye. Engaging Mula Bandha. Keep buzzing like a bee in Brahmari Kumbhaka. Sada Shivoham.
दो पगधली संपुट करे कोरवारली भूपरि धरे कोरवारली राखे ऐसे तापरी मूल द्वार टिक बैसे.
The next asana is Suryasana. So sit on your heels and lift the knees off the ground. Keep the hands in Padma Mudra. You can see Acharya is demonstrating now. So the thumbs and the little fingers are touching and fingers are spread apart. Here we'll be engaging the Mula Bandha and Udhyana Bandha. We'll be gazing through the gap between our hands, looking up and visualizing Bhagavan Surya. The japa is Sada Shivo.
एड़ी दो गुदातरियाने फना पानी बैठक पुनिठाने घोड़ा जंगा अधर करी रहे आड़े वाम इसी विधि कहे.
The next asana is Mandukasana. Here we are changing the pranayama to Sahaja pranayama, which means slow inhalation, retention, and slow exhalation. So sit with the toes flat and the perineum on the heels. Keep the hands on top of knees and lift the tongue up against the roof of the mouth. Engage Mula Bandha. Gaze to the third eye and visualize yourself as a frog. Sada Shivoham.
पादतलौ पृष्ठदेशे अंगुष्टे द्वे च संस्पृशेत् जानुयुग्मं पुरस्कृत्य साधयेन्मण्डुकासनम्.
The next asana is Uttana Mandukasana. So lift the hands and cross them behind your back, touching the opposite shoulders. Here we are engaging Mula Bandha and Udhyana Bandha both. Still keeping the tongue pressed towards upper part of the mouth. Visualizing yourself as a frog. And visualizing the japa rotating in your throat. Sada Shivoham.
मण्डुकासनमध्यस्थं कूर्पराभ्यां धृतं शिरः एतद्धेकवदुत्तानमेतदुत्तानमण्डुकम्.
The next asana is Simhasana. So cross the ankles and sit on the feet. You can see on the screen now, Acharya is showing. Here keep the knees wide. And hands on the knees, fingers spread apart. Here we are going to be opening the mouth wide, sticking out the tongue and exhale forcefully. Visualizing ourselves as a lion and engaging the Mula Bandha. Gazing to the north. सदाशिवोऽहम्
दक्षिणं सव्यगुल्फेन दक्षिणेन तथेतरं हस्तौ जजान्वो संस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलीश्च प्रसाद्य.
The next asana is Bhadrasana. So keep the knees wide, sit with the heels on the perineum, cross the hands behind your back and hold the big toes, the opposite toes in Prana Mudra. Gaze to the nose and visualize Swamiji. Engage the Mula Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha. So locking the perineum and the neck, putting the chin to the chest and locking the Jalandhara Bandha. The japa is Sadashivo.
गुल्भौ च वृषणस्याधो विक्रमेण समाहितः पादाङ्गुष्ठौ कराभ्यां च धृत्वा च पृष्ठदेशतः.
The next asana is Kakabhushandi asana. Squat and keep feet flat on the ground and knees opened wide. And we are going to bring arms in and around the back and interlace the fingers behind. Engaging Mula Bandha. Looking to the nose and visualizing yourself as a crow. Sadashivo.
प्रथमे वेसकौकटठाने द्वौ हाथ पगमीच आने तिनको मोड़ी नल्या परिल्यावे पिष्ट पछे काकसी करावे.
The next asana is Kanipavasana. So here we'll place palms on the floor, shoulder width apart. Bring knees on back of the arms towards the armpits. So you can see how Acharya is demonstrating. So this asana is a mixture of balance and strength. So here we'll go slowly. So once we get into this position, all you need to do is keep your upper body strong and core tight and slightly transition the weight forward to the point where you are able to lift off the ground. So let's try, everyone. Try as much as you can. Even if you're not able to lift at this point, try to bring the weight forward to the point where almost not able to hold and be in that position. So you can train the muscles to get stronger. So next time when you do this asana, you're able to perform it. So here we'll engage the Mula Bandha and visualize Swamiji in the third eye. Sadashivo.
आसन को गुण आशीर्षिता होई तो आछी होई.
The next asana is Kapali asana. It is a headstand asana. So similarly, we are going to be placing hands on the ground, shoulder width apart. So first let's see the asana. We are going to bring our head to the ground and then slowly lift the feet up Just notice that the hands and the head, there's a space between the hands and the head, so they're not in the same line with the head for the balance. So here we'll be engaging the Mula Bandha and looking towards the nose, visualizing Swamiji. So now let's get into the asana. We can pair up for this asana and help each other. Here you have your hands and shoulders for support, so you don't need to put all the weight on your neck and spine. So you can kind of push the floor away from your body, away from you, to help and support you in this asana. So now let's change the partners and try again. So let's get into the asana. So let's get into the asana. Engage the Mula Bandha and gaze to the nose. Visualizing Swamiji in your third eye. The moment of Swamiji's visualization, if it goes away for a split second, you can immediately start visualizing the japa, which is rotating in your throat. Sada Shivoham.
सीधे शीशा धरती टेकी पकड़ो भूमि लिवा ऊंचा कुकरे पकतली आकाश दिशे सनमुष्ट राशि दोगु हाथा की हथेली दोगु.
So here the idea is to engage our consciousness completely. That is why we have the japa, we have the visualization, we have the bandha, we have the breathing. So continuously you are engaged consciously. So the moment the visualization, if it goes away, immediately remember and start visualizing the japa. Like that, continuously keep yourself engaged into all of the 12 components of the yoga as much as possible. So the next asana is Parshva Mayurasana. So here we will be entering into Rechaka Kumbhaka, which means complete exhalation and then retention of the breath and slow inhalation. So here we'll squat on the toes with legs together and then twist the body and place both hands on the side. Align elbows with the knee and the hip. As we are going to be using the hip for support to hold the whole weight of our body on our elbows. So make sure that your elbows are under the hips. So now lean forward onto the arms and balance. And then extend the feet to the side. So this is the asana. Again, there are various progressions that we can do here. So the first one, we'll rotate to one side and get into the position. Make sure our elbows are below the hips below the knee, you can see. And slowly we start tilting our weight forward to the point where we are almost not able to hold. If you are able to lift here, great. Otherwise, you can pause to the in a position you can hardly hold to build that strength. So next time you can do the asana completely. So whichever progression you're able to do, let's get into this asana. So here we'll be visualizing ourselves as a peacock and engaging the Mula Bandha, gazing to the third eye and visualizing the japa. Sada Shivo.
मयूरं दण्डवत् कुर्यान् मायूरं दण्डनामकं कुर्यान् मायूरं पार्श्वाभ्यां मायूरपार्श्वनामकम्.
So now let's perform this asana on the other side. So rotate on the other side. Keep the hands firm on the ground. And slowly start leaning forward onto the elbows and eventually lifting off the ground. So again, wherever you are able to do, which progression you're able to do, let's focus on that and spend some time in that progression. So let's get into the asana. Engage the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as a peacock, gazing towards the third eye. And visualizing the japa rotating in your throat. Sada Shivo.
मयूरं दण्डवत् कुर्यान् मायूरं दण्डनामकं कुर्यान् मायूरं पार्श्वाभ्यां मायूरपार्श्वनामकम्.
The next asana is the Bhairanganathasana. So let us get into the plank position, into the Tarakshvasana position. From here, take your left leg and place it in between your hands. Place your left leg in between your hands. This is the Bhairanganathasana position. So let us all get into this position now. Come on, let us all perform this. Come back to the plank position and lift your left leg all the way up above your shoulder and between your hands. This is the Bhairanganathasana. So let us all get into the position now. Please perform the Bhairanganathasana. All of you, please get into the Bhairanganathasana position. Once you get into the position, keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize yourself as Lord Kalabhairava. Perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, and chant the japa Sadashivoham. Asana Kauganapiti Jayi. Now, let us repeat the Bhairanganathasana on the other side. Now, the same way, get your right leg all above your right hand shoulder and place it in between your hands from the right side. Take your right leg above your right shoulder, and place it in between both your hands in the same way. Keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize yourself as Lord Kalabhairava. Perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum into the Mula Bandha. Rechaka Kumbhaka is completely exhaling, holding your breath, and then allowing the breath to come back in you. Hold yourself in this position. Chant the japa. Sada Shivoham. Asana Kauganapiti Jayi. The next asana is the Unmukha Pitasana. From the Tarakshvasana position, which is the full plank position, you are going to place your elbows on the ground. Your forearms and your elbows, you're going to just place it on the ground with your hips up. Your hips are raised up. Try to get your heels towards the ground. Try to get both your heels towards the ground. Your back is straight in one line. Get your heels towards the ground. Get your heels towards the ground. Your forearms are on the ground. Your back is straight. If you are not able to place your heels on the ground, that is fine. Just try to get your hips as high as you can. Try to keep your knees straight. From here, keep your gaze towards the third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, and chant the japa. Sada Shivoham. भून्यस्तौ जानुनी हस्तौ चतुष्पदमवाङ्मुखम् उत्तापिताङ्घ्रियुगल कटिस्थलमभिरुका. The next asana is the Vashishtasana. In the Vashishtasana, you are going to again get back into the plank position. Get into the plank position. From here, from the plank position, you are going to turn towards the top, raising your left hand up, balancing on the right hand, raising your left hand towards the sky, keeping yourself balancing on one hand and one leg. If you need balance, you can place both your legs on the ground like this, just one leg in front, one leg in the back, so you get more balance. Open up your chest nicely, but if you can't balance just on one leg, try to balance on one leg only. Open up your chest. Keep your gaze upward towards the sky. Visualize yourself as sage Vashishta. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, exhaling and slowly inhaling. And Mula Bandha, chanting the japa. Sada Shivoham. Urdhva Kukkuta Vashishta Marichihalamatsyakam Parivrityam Chodarasya Vividam Dhanurasanam. The next asana is Vashishtasana, repeated on the other side. So now place your left hand on the ground. Sorry for the technical glitch. Let us continue with the next asana. Now we are going to be repeating the Vasishthasana on the other side. So place your left hand on the ground. Stretch your legs out, balancing on your left hand. Stretch your right hand up towards the sky. Turn your head and gaze towards the sky. Keep your gaze upwards. Visualize sage Vasishtha in your inner space. Perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka, Mula Bandha, and chant the japa. Sada Shivoham Urdhva Kukkutavashishta Marichihala Matsyakam Parivrityam Chodharasya Vividam Dhanurasanam. Now, please be seated. Have your legs stretched out in front of you. Have your legs stretched out in front of you. We are going to be performing the Anjani Asana now. So, in the Anjani Asana, you are going to be seated on your hands. So, place your hands under your buttocks, your palms facing up. Your palms are facing up and you are seated on your hands. Your hands are under your buttocks. Be seated on your hands. Sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Your elbows are straight. Make sure that your elbows are straight. Do not bend your elbows. In this asana, keep your elbows straight. So your elbows are tucked in and straight. Keep your gaze towards your nose. Keep your feet together. Your toes pointing upwards. Keep your gaze towards the nose. Visualize yourself as Lord Hanuman in your inner space. Perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Completely exhale. Hold for as much as you can. And then again inhale. Once you inhale, you are going to tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Then release the bandha, completely exhale. Hold your breath outside as much as you can. And then again allow the breath to come back inside you, repeating the Jalandhara Bandha. As we perform this chant the japa, Maha Sada Shivoham. दो करके उभय हथेली कोरवारिली मेले भेली तो आगा नहीं भूपरिदाशय महानय अंगुलि मिल रासय. Now you can take your hands off. The next asana is the Paschimottanasana. So have your legs stretched out in front of you as the previous asana. From here, you are going to hold on to your big toes in the Prana Mudra. Prana Mudra is your index and middle fingers together. Your other three fingers bent towards the center of your palm. Hold on to your big toes. Now you can hold on to your big toes of your respective feet. Have your back straight. You're going to bend from your hips. Now from here, you're going to bend forward and down, getting your forehead towards your knees, in front of your knees. So we are going to be keeping our eyes closed in this asana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka along with the Mahamudra Bandha. So now first inhale. Tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. And then completely exhale. Sucking your stomach in and up. Once you suck your stomach in and up, you will be able to go lower. And along with that, perform the Mula Bandha, locking your perineum to the floor. Chanting the japa, महासदाशिवोऽहम् जानुपरिललाटन्तु पश्चिमं तानमुच्यते येन केन प्रकारेण सुखं दार्यं च जायते. The next asana is the Ugrasana. So now as you have your legs stretched out in front of you, interlock your fingers behind your head. Interlock your fingers behind your head. From here, you are going to arch your back. You are going to arch your back and bring your forehead towards your knees. Arch your back nicely and bring your forehead towards your knees. Visualize yourself as Kali. Visualize Kali in your inner space, Devi Kali in your inner space. Keep your eyes closed. Continue to perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka along with the Mahamudra Bandha. So inhale through your nose. Tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. When you can't hold on any longer, exhale completely, sucking your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha and performing the Mula Bandha along with that, chanting the japa Mahasadashivoham. Swapanibhyam dridam dhritva janupari shironyaset asanognamidam proktam bhavedanila deepanam. The next asana is the Marichi asana. Now, you are going to raise your left leg towards your perineum and you are going to bring your left hand from in front of your left leg all the way behind you and bring your right hand and hold on to your hands behind you. This is the Marichi asana. From here, you're going to bring your forehead towards your right knee. The right knee is straight, so bring your forehead towards your right knee. Keep your eyes closed. Visualize stage Marichi in your inner space. Perform the Rechaka Kumbhaka. You're only going to be performing the Mula Bandha and chant the japa Mahasadashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च गुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Now you can lie down in Shavasana. Please relax into the Shavasana. Visualize that your Kundalini Shakti is raising from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. A bright white light, bright white snake from the base of your spine is raising towards the crown of your head. And completely engulfing you. And visualize that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivama, is liberating you.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द
Now, please start moving your feet. Please start moving your feet, moving your toes, moving your hands. Pull your knee towards your chest. Hug your knees and rock yourself from side to side. Now, please be seated. Yes. So, with this, we come to the end of the Nityananda Yoga for today. So, it is time for us to conclude. Let us offer our gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashhivam, for giving us all this wonderful opportunity to perform the Nityananda Yoga. Please offer the gratitude in your inner space and let us conclude with a Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harim Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nityanandam. Thank you everyone. Nityanandam. Please gather back for the puja at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you everyone. Nityanandam.
शिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ
Nityanandam. Nityanandam. Requesting all the participants to please come and settle down. We will be beginning the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja. Settle down with your puja kits. Nityanandam. Requesting all the participants to please settle down. Please settle down. As you can see on the screen, make sure that your puja kit is set up. We will now be entering into the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Please settle down. Requesting the participants in Kailasa LA to please settle down. Let us all enter into a space of devotion, gratitude, and oneness with the living embodiment of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam. Inhale deeply and exhale. Visualize and feel the energy of Paramashiva, of Swamiji inside of you. Visualize Swamiji sitting right in front of you, smiling and showering all his love and blessings. This puja is the time of your personal feeling connection, your personal time with Swamiji and Paramashiva. Experience the Guru Bhakti, the feeling connection to the Master inside of you. With this deep meditative awareness and devotion, let us now begin the Pada Puja. We request all the Pada Puja participants to declare the following with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to this, please say yes loudly. I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that the cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva, Devi Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shaktis, the Guru Padukas and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, embodiments and representations of that very cosmic energy. Yes, I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that whatever I offer during the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes, I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. We will now be beginning with the Sadguru Vandanam, in which we offer our gratitude to our Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now please take some flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. The next is the Guru Parampara Vandanam, where we offer our gratitude to the eternal lineage of all the Gurus, the enlightened masters. Now please take some flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nityananda Pariyantam Vande Guru Paramparam. The next is the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam, where we offer our respects and gratitude to Bhagavan Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is the incarnation of Paramashiva. Now please take some flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nate Tripundri Nitila Krita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmala Dhara Spurita Kadikaupi Navasanaha Dadhano Dustaram Shirasi Pajajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. The next is the Tvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udharani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your right palm each time the word Swadha is chanted. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring fingers touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, the left eye, right ear, and left ear. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, the right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udharani of water. The next is Shukla Vradhanam, where we chant the mantra invoking the energy of Mahaganapati, the remover of obstacles. Now please take some akshata and a flower in your right hand. Place your hands as fists and tap the sides of your forehead along with the mantra. Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. The next is the pranayama, the regulation of the prana, the life energy. Now continue to keep the akshata in your right hand. Open your little finger, ring finger, and thumb. Inhale through the left nostril. By closing the right nostril, hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through the right nostril while we chant the Samhita mantras. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavatraaya Namaha, Om Hom Agorhridayaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha, Om Hom Satyojatmurteye Namaha, Om Hamridayaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hom Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha, Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavatraaya Namaha, Om Hum Agorhridayaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha, Om Hom Satyojatmurteye Namaha, Om Hamridayaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hom Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha, Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavatraaya Namaha, Om Hum Agorhridayaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha, Om Hom Satyojatmurteye Namaha, Om Hamridayaya Namaha, Om Him Shirase Namaha, Om Hom Shikaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha. The next is the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. When you make the Sankalpa in the presence of the Master's presence will simply manifest it as reality. Whatever intention that you want to manifest for today, hold it in your inner space. The feeling connection with the Master for power manifestation, becoming a Sarvanya Pitha Yajaman or Karta. Any intention that you want to manifest, visualize it in your inner space and see it happening as reality in your inner space. Now keeping the akshata in your left palm, close it with your right palm and keep both the hands on the right thigh. We will now be chanting the Sankalpa mantra. Om Namo Pata Samasta Duridakshaya Dvara Bhagavat Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Prityartham Sri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Sri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivaswatamanvantare Ashtavimshatitame Nityayuge Prathame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसूनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ सिंहमासे कृष्णपक्षे एकादश्यां शुभतिथौ मंगलवासरयुक्तायाम् आर्द्रानक्षत्र वज्रयोग कौलवकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामलापीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशुपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमद्शिवकरुणासमधिगत मुक्तामयितदर्शयान गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यापवर्ग वर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाख्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षण नरहार ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञानसंबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञानसंबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्यरचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्यनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञानसंबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपाकटाक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्यवीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थकामोक्षचतुर्विध फलपुरुषार्थसिद्ध्यर्थं समस्तदुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्तमङ्गलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्यजीवन्मुक्तिप्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतारभूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्षपाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजां च करिष्ये ओम अपौपस्पृश्य wash your hands with an udrini of water. The next is the Kantanada. Now please take the bell in your left hand and hold it above your heart center and ring the bell as you chant the following mantra. Om Agamarthantu Devanam Gamanarthantu Rakshasam Kantanadam Karomyado Devata Hwanalachanam Kanta Devatabhyo Namaha. The next is the Manasa Puja, the internal worship. Now please close your eyes and visualize the meaning of the mantra. I offer a seat on the lotus of my heart and the nectar from the 1,000-petal lotus. I offer the water for washing the feet of the master, and I offer my mind as the traditional bouquet. With the same nectar, I offer the water for drinking and bathing. I offer the element of space as the clothing and the essence of fragrance as the perfume. I offer the mind as the flower and the life breath as the incense. I offer the element of Tejas, the self-effulgent light, as the lamp, and the food of nectar as the food offering. I offer the unstruck perennial sound as the bell, and the element of air as the fan. I offer the 1,000-petal lotus out of gratitude as the umbrella, and the principle of sound as the song. I offer the activities of senses and the restlessness of the mind as the dance, and I worship the Master with the flowers of pure emotions, such as the absence of deceit, the absence of ego, the absence of attachment, pride, delusion, hypocrisy, hatred, agitation, envy, and greed. I offer the non-violence, the control of the senses, compassion, forgiveness, and enlightenment. With these flowers of pure emotions, I worship the Master. Now please take a flower in your hand and place your hands in the Kurma Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Om Hridpadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamritaihi Padyam Charanayor Dadyat Manastu Vargyam Nivedayet Tena Amritena Achamaniyam Snaniyam Tena Chasmritam Akashatattvam Vastram Syat Gandhatatvakam Chittam Prakalpayet Pushpam धूपं प्राणान् प्रकल्पयेत् तेजस्तत्त्वं च दीपार्थं नैवेद्यं स्यात् सुधाम्बुधिः अनाहतध्वनिर्घण्टा वायुतत्त्वं च चामरं सहस्रारं भवेच्छत्रं शब्दतत्त्वं च गीतकं नृत्यमिन्द्रियकर्माणि चाञ्चल्यं मनसस्तथा सुमेकलां पद्ममालां पुष्पं नानाविधं तथा अमायाद्यैर्भावपुष्पैः अर्चयेद्भावगोचरम् अमायम् अनहङ्कारम् अरागम् अमदं तथा अमोहकम् अदम्भं च अद्वेषक्षोभकौ तथा अमात्सर्यम् अलोभं च दशपुष्पं विदुर्बुधाः अहिंसा परमं पुष्पं पुष्पमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः दयापुष्पं क्षमापुष्पं ज्ञानपुष्पं च पञ्चमम् इति पञ्चदशैर्भावपुष्पैः सम्पूजयेत् भगवन्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवम्. The next is the Upachara Puja, the external worship. The first is the offering of asanam, the offering of seat to the Master. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartham Asanam Te Namo Namaha. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Swagatam, the offering of welcoming the Master. Now please take a flower in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritvat Bhavo Paratikaranat Shiva Ukto Mahatantra Mantra Vidbhis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitaraga Vai Ameyatvat Anantoyam Majatva Cha Prakirtitaha Yasya Darshanamichanti Deva Swabhishta Siddhage Tasmai Te Parameshana Swagatam Swagatam Prabho Adya me saphalam janma jivanam saphala kriyaah Swagatam yatvaya tanme tapasam phalamagatam. Om Hrim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Swagatam Suswagatam Te. The next offering is Padyam, the offering of water to wash the feet of the Master. Now please take an udharni of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Padyam Om Yadbhaktilesha Samparkat Paramananda Samplavaha Tasmai Te Parameshana Padyam Shuddhaya Kalpaye. Om Hrim Etat Padyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. Now please take the conch in your hands and offer the Argya at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Argyaha Om Durvakshatasamayuktam Bilvapatram Tatha Param Shobhanam Shankhapatrastam Grahanargyam Maheshwara Om Hrim Esho Argyaha Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is Achamaniyam, the offering of water from wash. Now please take the Uddharani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarva Papaharam Shubham Grihanachamaniyantvam Maya Bhaktya Neditam Om Hrim Idam Achamaniyodak Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next offering is Madhuparka, the offering of the nectarine drink. Now please take the Madhuparka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Madhuparkaha Om Sarvakalmashanashaya Paripurna Sudhatmakam Madhuparkamimam Deva Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Esha Madhuparkaha Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next offering is Gandhatelam, the offering of the scented oil. Now please take the Gandhatelam in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Gandhatailam Om Sneham Grahana Snehena Lokanam Hitakaraka Sarvalokeshu Shuddhastvam Dadami Snehamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Gandhatailam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Snaniyam, the offering of water for the sacred bath. Now please take an Uddharani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Snaniyam Om Idam Shishitalam Vari Shvacham Shuddham Manoharam Snanartham Te Maya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyatam Om Hrim Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of the sacred cloth. Now please take the offering of clothes in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapata Channa Nijaguhyoru Tejase Niravarana Vinyaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham Om Hrim Idam Vastrottariyam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Abharanam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. Now please take the jewelry in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Abharanam Om Swabhavasundarangaya Nana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Tubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas along with the mantra. Gandhaha Om Shariram Te Na Janami Cheshtam Naivacha Naivacha मया निवेदितान् गन्धान् प्रतिगृह्य विलिप्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं एष गन्धः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. The next offering is Pushpam, the offering of the fragrant flowers. Now please take some flowers smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Anandasaurabham Pushpam Grihyatam Idamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. The next offering is Bilvapatram, the offering of the Bilva leaf. Now please take the Bilva leaf, smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Bilvapatram Om Amritodbhavam Shri Vriksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilvapatram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilvapatrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. The next offering is Tulasi Patram, the offering of the Tulsi leaf. Now please take the Tulsi leaf, smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Varadamurtage Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namah. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of the lit incense. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadhyasu Manoharaha Agreyas Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyatam Om Hrim Esha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Suprakasho Mahadeepaha Sarvatastimiراpaha Svahyabhyantara Jyotir Deepoyam Pratigrihyatam Om Hrim Esha Deepaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of the food. Now please take the Uddharani of water and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer the water at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividham Deva Sharkara Adivinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grahan Parameshwara Om Hrim Idam Shopakarna Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. Now please take a Nutrani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Paniyam Om Samastadeva Devesha Sarvadriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Panartodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for drinking. Now please take an udrini of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapyasuchirva Yasya Smaranamatrataha Shuddhimapnoti Tasmai Punarachamaniyakam Om Hrim Idam Punarachamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati, the Master. Now please take the lit camphor in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanyeshtyagate Imam Janatagum Sangrinaniti Dvadasharatnirashana Bhavati Dvadashamasa Samvatsaraha संवत्सरमेवा वरुन्धे मौञ्जी भवति ऊर्वै मुञ्जाः ऊर्जमेवा वरुन्धे चित्ता नक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं वा एतत्कर्म कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि आरात्रिकं समर्पयामि भगवत्श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of the fragrant flowers. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Pushpanjalihi Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnuhu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atmajnana Pradhanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mannatha Shri Jagannatho Madguru Shri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Nityanandam Paramasukatam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tatmamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami Bhagavatshri Nityananda Paramashiva Charanakamaleebhyo Namaha. Om Nityanandam. The next is the offering of the Paramashiva Puja. The first is the Achamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udrini of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your right palm each time the word Swadha is chanted. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. With the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring fingers touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand, index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, your left eye, the right ear and left ear. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, your right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, your right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. The next is the Sakali Karanam. Now please close your eyes. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva's energy and space inside of you. We are now going to invoke Bhagavan Paramashiva into each of our body parts, embodying the space of Sohamasmi, that even when you worship Bhagavan Paramashiva, you are Paramashiva. With that space of Sohamasmi, now using your left hand, wipe the front and back side of your right hand, and using your right hand, wipe the front and back of your left hand twice. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands in the Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye and visualize that they are being drenched with the nectar oozing out of your third eye. Om Ham Shaktaye Vaushate. Now keeping your hands together with your palms facing you, touch your thumbs to the center of your respective palms. Om Ham Shivasanaye Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now with the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down to the base of your little finger. Om Ham Satyujatamurtaye Namaha. Now with the tips of your thumbs, touch the tip of your ring finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your ring finger. Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Him Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now bring your palms in front of you, touching your thumbs to the center of your palm. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now bend your index, middle and ring fingers and touch the center of your palm. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. Now bend your thumbs and touch the thumb to the center of your palm. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the tips of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now with the tips of your thumbs, touch the tip of your ring finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your ring finger. Om Him Shirase Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hom Shikhaye Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands into the Mushti Mudra and roll them around each other once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now bring your hands in the Namaskara Mudra in front of your third eye. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now bend your thumbs and touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Asanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now keeping your thumb and little finger joined together, touch your respective knees. Om Ham Satyojatamurtaye Namaha. Now with your thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your navel center. Om Him Vamadevuhyaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch your heart center. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and index finger joined together, touch above your upper lip. Om Him Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha. Now with the tip of your right hand thumb, touch the top of your forehead. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now with the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring finger, touch your right eye, left eye and third eye simultaneously. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your right hand little finger and thumb joined together, touch your heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch the top of your head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. Now with your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch the back of your head. Om Hom Shikhaye Voshate. Now cross your left hand over your right hand in front of your chest, keeping your index finger in form of a hook. Uncross your arms, moving them around your head and bringing them till your chest. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now strike your right thumb onto your left palm and your left thumb onto your right palm. Om Hastraya Pate. Now with your right hand index finger and middle finger, strike your left thumb thrice. Om Hastraya Hum Pate. Now using your right hand ring finger and thumb, snap in all the 10 directions around yourself in the 8 directions starting from east and down up. Om Hastraya Pate. Now move your hands from the head to the toes, touching the sides of your body. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is a Samanya Arghya Stapana, energizing the water with which you offer to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please mix some akshara, flowers and sandalwood paste into the water in the Panchapatram. Cover the mouth of the Panchapatram with your palm and chant Om 7 times internally. Om, 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 Om. Now snap your index finger and thumb in all the 10 directions. Om Hastraya Pate. Now keeping your right hand in the Avakunthana Mudra, rotate your index finger around the Panchapatram once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now show the Dhenu Mudra to the water in the Panchapatram. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is the Avahana, invoking Bhagavan Paramashiva into your Atmalinga, requesting Bhagavan Paramashiva to be available to receive all of your offerings. Now offer a flower onto your Atmalinga. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Now please take some flowers in your hands. Place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra and we will now be chanting the Dhyana Shloka. Meditate on the form of Bhagavan Paramashiva in your inner space. Lalate Tripundri Nitilakrita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmaladhara Spuritakatikopi Navasanaha Dadhano Dushtaram Shirasi Panirajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate Indhuni Papanchamuka Hastadashayuktam Shulamrgatangkamasi Vajramabhayam Syat Pashavaradankushamanijwala Navame Shwetakamalasana Sadashiva Swarupam. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Sri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhyayami Avahayami. Now please show the respective mudras for invoking the presence of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Place your thumbs onto your respective palms and place your palms open facing upwards. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Ityavahana Mudram Pradarshya. Now place your palms facing downwards. Sthapana. Now bring your hands into the fists parallel to each other with the thumbs upwards. Sannidhana. Now place your thumbs inside of your fists. Nishthura Mudram Pradarshya. Now interlace your fingers inwards and clasp your hands, keeping your thumbs out. Astraya Humphat Idi Kalakanti Mudram Pradarshya. Now hold your left thumb with your right hand and cover your right hand with your left hand. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Iti Linga Mudram. Now bring your hands in a Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudram. Now rotate your right hand index finger around your Atmalinga. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum Iti Avakundhana Mudram Cha Pradarshya. The next is the Upachara Puja, The first is the asana. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Padyam, Achamanam and Argyam. Now please take an udharani of water in your hands, show it to Paramashiva's feet, and offer it in the Padya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Now please take an udharani of water, show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth, and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Now please take an udharani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's crown, and offer it in the Argya Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Padyachamanarghyam Dattva. The next offering is Snaniyam, the sacred bath. Now please take some water in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Snanam Samarpayami. Now please take an udharani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Snananantaram Achamaniyam Samarpayami. The next offering is Vastram, the offering of fresh clothes to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please take some akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Vastre Yajnopavita Uttariyabharanartam Akshatan Samarpayami. The next offering is Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Now please take some sandalwood paste in your right hand ring finger and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva. On top of the sandalwood paste, please offer the kumkum at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Gandhan Dharayami. Gandhasya upari haridra kumkuma churnam samarpayami. The next offering is Ashtapushpa Puja, the offering of flowers to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer the flowers to Bhagavan Paramashiva each time the word Namaha is chanted. Om Bhavagya Devagya Namaha. Om Bhavasya Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Sharvagya Devagya Namaha. Om Sharvasya Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Ishanagya Devagya Namaha. Om Ishanasya Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Pashupate Devagya Namaha. Om Pashupate Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Ugragya Devagya Namaha. Om Ugrasya Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Rudragya Devagya Namaha. Om Rudrasya Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Bhimagya Devagya Namaha. Om Bhimasya Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Hater Devagya Namaha. Om Harto Devasya Patnye Namaha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Ashtapushpa Pujam Samarpayami. The next offering is Bilva Patram, the offering of Bilva leaf. Now please take the Bilva leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer the Bilva leaf onto Bhagavan Paramashiva with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Bilva Patram Samarpayami. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of incense. Now please take the bell in your hands and offer a flower on the bell. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now please sprinkle some water on the incense stick stand. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower on the incense stick stand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhupamagrapayami. Now please take an udharani of water, show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth, and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next offering is Deepa, an offering of the lit lamp. Now please sprinkle some water on the Deepa. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower onto the Deepa. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Deepam Darshayami. Now please take a nudrani of water and show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of food to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please sprinkle some Samanyargya on top of the Naivedyam. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower on the Naivedyam. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Of water, hover clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer the water in front of Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Naivedyam Nivedayami. Now please take an udarni of water, show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next offering is Tambulam, the offering of betel leaves. Now take some akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami. The next offering is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please sprinkle some water on the Karpura Arati plate. Om Hastraya Pate. Now offer a flower on the Arati plate. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the Arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Karpura Nirajanam Sandarshayami. Now please take a flower. Please take a flower and hover it clockwise over the Karpura Arati and offer the flower onto Bhagavan Paramashiva. Rakshandharayami. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of fragrant flowers. Now please take some flowers in your hands, place your hands in the Anjali Mudra and offer the flowers onto Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nityanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. The next is the Gayatri Mantra Japa. Now please hold the Yajnopavita with your right hand and chant the Gayatri Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Moola Mantra Japa. Please close your eyes and chant the Shiva Moola Mantra 11 times internally. The next is the Kshama Prarthana, requesting Bhagavan Paramashiva for forgiveness for any mistakes offered in the puja. Now please take some flowers, some durva grass and akshata in your right hand. Om Ham Mridayaya Namaha, Om Hem Kavachaya Hum, Om Ham Shivaya Voshate. Now please keep your hands in the Udbhava Mudra and pour some water into your hands and offer the water through your index finger onto Bhagavan Paramashiva's left hand side at the end of the mantra. Om Yatkinchit Karma Devesha Sada Sukrita Dushkritam Tanme Shivapadasthasya Bhunkshakshapaya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shiva Sarvam Vidam Jagate Shivo Yaditi Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udhrani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your palm each time the word Swadha is chanted. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha, Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha, Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Mridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an udhrani of water. With the tips of your right hand index, middle and ring finger touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and the left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, your left eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, your right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Wash your hands. Now, we'll be coming to the end of the puja with the Purna Mantra. Offer your gratitude at Swamiji's feet. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam